Look out in the street there. You know what you don't see? My car, because I had to sell it to pay the lawyer I hired when I got busted for drunk driving. You know what else you don't see? My girlfriend, who decided that a guy with no car and no license and no money was no fun. And hey, you know what else you don't see? You don't see me leaving for work in the morning, because I missed so much time with court and everything that I got fired.
Drive sober or get pulled over. Paid for by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration.
Blog Talk Radio.
Here we go. Blast off.
This is True Capitalist Radio.
True Capitalist Radio.
I am your host, the man they call Ghost.
The badass of business.
Give him capitalism or give him death.
That's it. Period.
Broadcasting from his Skyline office studios in beautiful downtown Austin, Texas.
You sound fruitier than a box of Fruit Loops, for Christ's sake.
And now, he'll take it from here. Your host, the prognosticator of prognosticators, the man they call
Ghost.
It's Taco Tuesday. What's going on, folks? And thank you for tuning in with me to this latest episode of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast. And, of course, I am your host, the man they call Ghost. And once again, folks, I want to thank everybody for tuning in with me. Before we get into anything else, I'd like for everybody to please spread it around like wildfire and let everybody know that True Capitalist is in effect, True Capitalist Radio, I should say, is in effect and in the house, and we are live, baby, every Monday through Friday, 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, right here on the official website, blogtalkradio.com/ghost. That's blogtalkradio.com/ghost. And, folks, we got all kinds of buttons right in front of your face right there, in front of the player. You know, on the side of the player, we got Facebook like buttons, retweet this button, share this buttons, for Christ's sake. Use and abuse those buttons, baby, all right? It's just a freaking click, for Christ's sake, god damn it. And, of course, folks, if you haven't already done so, please follow me on Twitter. The Twitter name to follow is PoliticsGhost. All one word, no underscores. Politics Ghost is the name to follow on Twitter. Now that we got all that out of the way, folks, let's get right into the Taco Tuesday edition of the True Capitalist Radio Show. This is episode number 331 for all the folks that are keeping track of the True Capitalist Radio Show. Anyway, folks, let's get right into the latest Donald Trump news. He is going to have his first intelligence briefing this Wednesday. Oh, man. I guess that means that the government, the system itself, is starting to come accustomed to the fact that possibly, and the probability of Donald Trump becoming president is that much more closer. I mean, you understand? I'm serious, baby. I mean, this is looking great as it relates to Donald Trump news. And, of course, folks, if you look on the mainstream media, they're going to give you these bogus polls that are skewed, polling nothing but the majority of Democrats. They're giving all the independents in these skewed polls to Hillary Rotten Clinton. You know as well as I, folks, unless you're in some warped part of the country that, I don't know, is under some kind of hypnosis or under some kind of psychotronic weapon, that's the only way that you, in your right mind, would be voting for Hillary Rotten Clinton. As a matter of fact, that's the only reason why you'd be voting for anybody on the Democratic side at this point in time, folks, because let me tell you, the more and more these leaks, and as I told you, folks, it's going to keep on coming. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you these leaks are going to keep on coming? I told you, baby, the prognosticator of prognosticators strikes again. Breaking news now, we're starting to see leaks coming out, and I believe I said this yesterday, that the first round of leaks that are going to be coming out is going to link Hillary Rotten Clinton with Benghazi and the gun running that related to that, folks. You know, I've been describing that on this broadcast for a long time. You go back to the archive, even when I came back here in March, I've been saying that this Benghazi situation was a gun-running operation, that this goddamn, whatever the media tries to say, it was a consulate, whatever it was, that's a bunch of BS. This was not an embassy. This was a CIA operation in which, and look, Rand Paul actually questioned Hillary Rodham Clinton this exact question during the Benghazi hearings. That's right, Rand Paul. It was to run guns from Turkey to Benghazi so that they could be given out to the, quote, rebels, which, folks, ended up becoming ISIS. Do you understand that? That's what this is all about. That's what this is unraveling. Now, I don't mean to get off keister here, but this is the first, what did I say? This was going to be the next rounds of dropping of information, that the first thing that was going to be dropped was the documentation that links Hillary Rodham Clinton with the Benghazi gun running situation, that she actually okayed and actually planned out this whole arming, funding, and training of ISIS, for Christ's sake, man. I'm not joking. I mean, all this documentation, all this hacked information is validating what folks have been saying all this time. So that's why I'm saying, folks, I'm glad Julian Assange is going to finally drop this information, and the next information that he's going to drop, folks, is going to directly link the Clinton Foundation with all various forms of the government, folks. And this includes not just the Democrats, not just this Obama administration. It's going to implicate these establishment Republicans. This Clinton Foundation, folks, if you really knew the stench of corruption and criminality and organized crime, because that's really what this is, folks. I mean, this is organized crime, what the Clinton crime family has done by utilizing the State Department and the Clinton Foundation together to be able to organize this consortium of internationalists to basically sell out and fleece America to benefit those that, basically funnel money into the Clinton Foundation. They funnel money in the Clinton Foundation, and maybe a little bit goes into the campaign account of Hillary Rodham Clinton, or whatever the case might be. And then when Hillary Rodham Clinton was the Secretary of State, miraculous arm deals happened to those that donated heavily to the Clinton Foundation. Miraculous uranium Russian deals happened to those that donated heavily to the Clinton Foundation. So, let me tell you, this is why I'm saying I want this month of August to hurry up and get over with, so that there's no way in hell that the Democrats can put anybody else as their candidate going into November, because I'm telling you, they have until August to put somebody on the ticket. If they somehow push Hillary Rodham Clinton out on the medical news that's coming out about Hillary Rodham, if they push Hillary Rodham out on this, as a matter of fact, you got all kinds of new investigations that are popping up that we're going to talk about here recently. I mean, whatever it takes, I want to make sure that Hillary Rodham is the Democratic nominee after August, because once she is, and once she's discredited, once she's indicted, once she can no longer run after August, that's it. I mean, it's over. Donald Trump has it in the bag, baby. He has it in the bag. And I'm telling you, I'm starting to genuinely believe that we have a shot at not only becoming president or making Donald Trump become president. I think that we actually have a shot on bringing down the corruption that is not only rampant in this goddamn country, but start to ream it out, for a lack of a better term, in other parts of the world. And I'm telling you, people are starting to wake up, and I mean, it's a great time to be alive, to say the least. Even though I've got asshole Homeland Security jerk dicks, trying to nut up on me at a goddamn taco bar, taking one of my damn chips and double dipping into my freaking salsa, trying to intimidate me. But you know what, folks? I'll go ahead and take that kind of intimidation, all right? I'll go ahead and take that. So that's all there is to it. So, before I get into anything else, I've got myself, and look, I'm breaking out the Johnny Walker Blue Label today, baby, because it's a good Taco Tuesday. I'm feeling good, all right? I can feel the corrupt criminal enterprise of the Democratic Party, of the internationalists that are connected to our government. It is starting to crumble. I can feel it. I can see it. Can you feel it? Can you see it? By God, I can. By God, I can. Anyway, I've got some Johnny Walker Blue Label. Oh, yeah. Anyway, folks, I want to say cheers to, first and foremost, the capitalist army. Secondly, I want to say cheers to Donald Trump, who literally, this man is taking his life into his own hands, and he is sacrificing himself for this country. I'm telling you this right now. His candidacy has unearthed all this corruption that has been deep-seated within our government system for decades. For decades. And now Donald Trump has put a spotlight on this corruption, on what these damn career bureaucrats, these career politicians have done to our country. They've sold us out. They've given us imbalanced trade deals and calling it fair trade. They've put us into wars that have done nothing but destabilize regions to do what? To bring in totalitarianism on an international basis. I mean, it is these idiots that are in power, that are in Washington today, that are the ones that have put us in the position that we are in today as America. And don't you ever forget that. Doesn't matter what political lines you're standing on. These bureaucrats, these career politicians are the ones that put us in the current position of America today. Don't you ever forget that, God damn it. I don't care if you're a Democrat, a freaking Republican, it doesn't matter. These establishment idiots, these power-hungry autocrats that utilize public service as a career are the ones that put us here. And by God, Donald Trump's candidacy is unearthing it all. It's just so beautiful, for Christ's sake, man. They can't run from it anymore. They can't deny it anymore. Not even their propaganda wing, lamestream, mainstream media can sit here and suggest lies anymore. People are reading right through the facade. It's a house of cards, and it's tumbling down. And by God, it's going to be alive to witness it. By God, that's why you need to understand what's serious here. It's Americanism, not globalism. And that's the credo, at least here for the next 20 to 25 years, as far as I'm concerned, because what has been attempted at globalism and international bureaucratic institutionalization mixed with multinational corporatism is a complete joke. It's a complete totalitarian joke, and we've got to stop it, all right? And that's why I'm calling on you, even you burn victims out there that were Bernie Sanders supporters, all right, that are on the fence, that are thinking about wasting your vote. You're thinking about wasting your vote with Jill Stein or Gary Johnson, Phil Johnson. I mean, if you're going to waste your goddamn vote on these sons of bitches that don't even show up at the polls, for Christ's sake, man, go smoke a freaking peace pipe, all right? Go drink, go do some drugs. Do not show up. Don't waste your vote. Don't waste your time. Don't freaking hold up the lines with your, oh, but I'm a principled voter. Makes me sick. I'm sorry. Look, I don't mean to go off on this tirade about principled voters, but by God, haven't you noticed that every principled voter, that seems to be the only goddamn thing they're principled on. That's the only goddamn, I mean, you know, they're not principled on the way they look. They're usually slovenly, for Christ's sake. Half these people are living with mammy. You know, they can't even balance their checkbook, for Christ's sake. They're not even principled with their own goddamn lives. But, no, I'm principled voter. Anyway, look, I'm trying to reason, with you warped Bernie Sanders people. You try to claim that you're anti-establishment. You try to claim that you want to turn the system around on itself. Well, by God, the only electable anti-establishment candidate is Donald Trump. And I don't know how much more evidence you need to see in your goddamn stupid feel the burn victim faces for you to understand that Donald Trump is your only alternative. This man is going completely against the establishment. No matter what party you think he is involved in, by God, the Republicans are trying to sabotage him. The Democrats are hating him. The internationalists are trying to stop him. You got George Soros trying to stop him. You got the Chinese, the Pope. You got everybody trying to stop Donald Trump. But the only thing that's keeping him alive, folks, is those of us on the Trump train. And by God, we have to keep doubling down, folks. As you can see on my Twitter, I've been trying to conduct myself in the meme warfare, information war, if you will, for a lack of a better term, because as we know, the majority of the electorate in America is not very bright. So you got to penetrate their simplistic psyche with visual images and words so that it can spark synapses and make these simpletons start thinking about it, make them feel ashamed of themselves, question their own philosophy, their own politics. Do you understand that? And we have to keep doing it, not to mention posting news articles that expose the hypocrisy, expose the criminality of these goddamn bureaucratic politicians. That's what we have to keep doing. Anyway, folks, I want to say cheers to the capitalist army, cheers to Donald Trump, and cheers to the Trump train, baby. We got to keep on rolling, baby. There ain't nothing stopping us. We're full steam ahead. Don't try to stand in front of the tracks, baby. You're going to get run down. All right, you hear that, globalist? You hear that, you bureaucratic international institutionalists? You hear that, bureaucrats? Don't you dare stand on the tracks, baby. Cheers. Oh. God damn, that never gets old. I'll tell you that right now. Anyway, folks, once again, Donald Trump, to get his first intelligence briefing this Wednesday, which shines light on the fact that, they're pretty much coming to grips with the fact that Donald Trump and the probability of this man becoming president is very, very high. You understand? Anyway, let me move on to the next subject matter on the broadcast. And I was alluding to this a little bit earlier. FBI is handing over its documents on Hillary Clinton to Congress. Reports are that Congress is going to pursue perjury charges and other charges as it relates to her testimony in the Benghazi hearings, because they have contradicted her in many capacities throughout a variety of different testimonies, particularly of which James Comey, the FBI director's testimony when he tried to justify no prosecution for this Hillary Rotten Clinton. I believe it was Gowdy, which I believe, in my opinion, screwed up the Benghazi hearings to begin with, but in an attempt to redeem himself, basically showed and proved that Hillary Rotten Clinton perjured herself in the Benghazi hearings through the testimony of James Comey. So this is, once again, Hillary Rotten Clinton, I think that's another reason why she's kooking out, if you want my personal opinion. That's why she's having seizures and, face contorting and, all this other crap. She's under pressure, for Christ's sake, man. I mean, she's under pressure. Believe me, the Democrats really don't want her in power either, folks. And I'm talking about the establishment Democrats. I mean, do you think that Barack Obama wanted to cut his trip out there at Martha's Vineyard playing golf to come out here and stump for Hillary and raise money for her, for Christ's sake? I mean, that just goes to show you what Hillary Rotten Clinton has on Obama, on the Democrats, even on Joe Biden. I was shocked yesterday, and I reported this yesterday. I was shocked to see Joe Biden stumping for Hillary Rotten Clinton in Scranton, Ohio. I could not believe that. So, I mean, this just goes to show you that Hillary Rotten Clinton has something on all these people. All of them. I've been saying it all along. I said it when I came back in March that Bernie Sanders, and this is why I'm talking to you Bernie Sanders supporters especially, because you need to, if you're going to vote for Jill Stein or Gary Johnson, then don't show up to the polls. But you can look back at my archive, all right? If you don't believe I said this, blogtalkradio.com/ghost. I said that even if Bernie Sanders was to win the primaries, even if he was to be in the lead as it relates to the Democratic primary, he's not going to want the nomination. He's not going to want it. And that's exactly what happened because, folks, legitimately, and I go over how to take over the government in episode number 320 for you folks that are interested in that, what the Bernie Sanders delegates could have done, because according to the count that I have been reading on reports, there was close to, if not a little over, 40% of the delegates at the Democratic Convention in Philadelphia were Bernie Sanders delegates. I mean, they could have made a serious ruckus. You know, they could have done something. They could have, they could have called for an actual roll call like they were attempting to do at the Republican Convention. But the thing about it, the Republican Convention, they didn't necessarily have that type of 40% type of situation. So it was just a couple of scumbags trying to utilize the rules. And you can look back at that episode, which didn't, those were the Never Trump people. They got crushed. They looked humiliated. They looked like a bunch of idiots. So, that's all there is to it. Anyway, look.
Stop by your friendly neighborhood Albertsons this week for delicious family favorites at great low prices. For a crowd-pleasing cookout, pick up juicy USDA choice beef ribeye, New York strip, or T-bone steak. Bone-in family pack for only $6.77 a pound. Plus, get Coke, 12-pack 12-ounce cans or 8-pack 12-ounce bottles, select varieties, 3 for $10 when you buy 3 with a minimum $25 purchase. Limit 1 reward. Tastier meats, sweeter deals, better summers. Albertsons, it's just better.
The reason I'm harping on the Bernie Sanders supporters is because the only anti-establishment candidate is Trump, you freaking dumbasses. All right? Stop getting your panties in a bunch and remember that. Get that through your heads. I mean, do I have to remind you, burn victims, what Bernie Sanders did to you? Huh? I mean, do you even care what Bernie Sanders did to you freaking burn victims, boy? Look, this is what he did. Hey, I'm Bernie Sanders. Remember me? That's right. The revolution continues. That's right. Look, I got all your monies fair and square, all right? And you people out here that are talking garbage to me, Bernie Sanders, I think you're going over your heads. You're going over your heads, and you need to realize that I took your money fair and square, and there's nothing you can do about it, all right? Did you see my new summer house now? Huh? How you like that? I got a new summer house. That's number 3 for me over here. Yeah, that's my new house over there. That's my summer home now. That's where the Fear to Burn money, the Fear to Burn money went over there. Yeah, how you like that now? For all you peoples that were out there eating ramen noodles so you could send me a $20 bill to the Bernie Sanders campaign, hey, look at that house over there. Hey, do you feel the burn? Hey, do you feel the burn? Oh, yeah, I'm going to write a book now. And now you're going to buy it. And not to mention, folks, I got a campaign now. It's called a perpetual revolution. I'm still taking campaign funds. That's right. I have not stopped taking campaign funds. So what I want each and every one of you who felt the burn, all right, each and every one of you that felt the burn, come on over here and take your underwears off. All right, it's Uncle Bernie. Come on, it's Uncle Bernie. You know me. Come on. Oh, yeah. Here we are. Here's Uncle Bernie. Oh, yeah. Oh, take your underwears off. Yeah, now keep contributing. Oh, yeah. Keep contributing. Oh. Keep contributing. Come on over here. Take your underwears off. Do you feel the boing? Huh? Do you feel the boing now? Huh? Hey, do you feel that boing? That's what Uncle Bernie likes. He wants you to keep contributing. He wants you to buy your book. He wants you to buy his book. Yeah, hey, Ray, come on over here. Take your underwears off, all right? Hey, Ray, all right. Yeah, do you see my summer house? Hey, it's number 3. It's number 3. It's house number 3. You like that? Now come on over here. Sit on my apple. Hey, that's right. Come on over here and sit on my apple. Oh yeah, come on over here. Don't worry about the pants tent. Don't worry about the pants tent. Just come on over here and keep contributing and take your underwears off. Oh, you hurt Uncle Bernie. Oh, you hurt Uncle Bernie. You chipped my apple. Oh, you chipped my apple. Now, I want you to clean yourselves up, all right, and vote for Hillary Clinton and forget this ever happened, all right? That's what I want you to do. Keep contributing, but just pretend this never happened and don't tell nobody about it, all right? I mean, that's what he did to you feel-the-burn idiots. Don't you understand that? That's what he did to you people. I mean, get that through your head. Get that through your head, man. Good God, I hate to keep bringing that up, but folks, you've got to get an audio image of what Bernie Sanders, old Uncle Bernie, did to you burn victims, for Christ's sake, man. And what, you're going to vote for what, Jill Stein? Some broad who's been trying to run for something since, what, the early 2001? She's been a failed candidate at everything since 2001, for Christ's sake. Anyway, Gary Johnson, somebody who was the governor of New Mexico. I mean, look, with all due respect, if you're from New Mexico, I mean, I hate to say this, but you were once a nuclear waste dump. I'm just saying. I'm just saying you were a nuclear test site, for Christ's sake, man. I don't think it's that difficult to become some kind of a fruit bowl politician in New Mexico. I mean, what was that asshole, Jesus Christ, remember that Mexican that was the governor? What the hell is his name? Richards or something. I forgot his goddamn name. Jesus Christ, there's so many of these scumbag politicians. Remember, he pretended that he played professional baseball with Fernando Valenzuela or something. Jesus, I forgot his goddamn name. Anyway, I mean, like I'm saying, folks, these Gary Johnson, Jill Stein. I mean, give me a break. It's a wasted vote. It's a wasted vote, for Christ's sake. Jesus Christ. I mean, these are failures here, man. These are failures. I mean, even Alex Jones has made comments about Gary Johnson, because remember, Alex, he's miraculously stripped himself of the libertarian label ever since Gary Johnson became the Libertarian candidate. Because, folks, I don't know if you saw the Libertarian convention. It was an utter joke. I mean, I cannot believe that was even I can't believe that was even a legitimate political convention. I mean, there was an asshole that got up on there naked. I believe he was one of the candidates, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, you know who they had? John McAfee is one of the goddamn potential candidates to be president of the Libertarian Party. And don't make me go over John McAfee, for Christ's sake. This son of a bitch was in Belize, thought he could build himself an empire out there, which he was pretty much doing. I mean, he pretty much built up the Belizean police department with his own money, built up some of the Belizean infrastructure. But, of course, McAfee, because this is the same guy that built, or that created McAfee antivirus, folks, so just FYI. This son of a bitch decides to kill somebody, some neighbor or something, allegedly, even though there's no other suspects, and he had to smuggle himself out of the country. Look, I didn't want to go there. Look, the bottom line is that every other political party alternative at this point is a joke. All right, Donald Trump, with the help of the Trump train, the capitalist army, amongst an array of others, have single-handedly taken over the Republican Party. That's why the Republicans are trying to sabotage the man. So, by God, wake up, you stupid, milky-licking pieces of nipple-clamp-loving, butt-plug-up-the-ass-looking, schlong-head-chewing, wish you had a father with a single dirty dish-rag whore, mother-living, phallic-fluffing, chicken-eating cornboy trash. Jesus Christ. Anyway, I was talking about how FBI was handing over all the documents they had on Hillary Clinton to Congress, but I'm tired of talking about that stupid, disgusting, I don't know, no one knows if she's got Parkinson's, if she's half a tard, if her brain's deteriorating. There's evidence that she could be wearing diapers. There's like evidence of a pacemaker going on. I mean, Jesus Christ, I'm tired of talking about her. I'm tired of it. I'm sorry. I mean, this woman is a piece of garbage. You know what I mean? And I'm sick of it. I'm utterly sick of it. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. I'm sitting over here. I just can't believe people are still contemplating voting for this old Depends broad, man. Jesus, I can't believe anybody could still vote for this disgusting, filthy piece of trash. I cannot believe it. I can't believe it, man. I can't believe this crap. You know, sometimes, I'm in a good mood. I'm in a good mood, right? And I'm thinking to myself, hey, we're in a great time in American history. We're witnessing the international bureaucratic institutionalists crumble. We are witnessing the criminality and the organized crime and all the filth and disgust of the Democratic Party be exposed, for Christ's sake. But by God, doesn't it seem like these people just continue to get away with it, for Christ's sake, because the majority of the people out here are a bunch of morons, for Christ's sake? I mean, is it just me? Oh, my God. Man, folks, I'm sorry. I'm just so, every time I think of your average Hillary Clinton voter, all right, and you confront them with these truths, you confront them with the DNC leaks, you confront them with the fact that this broad could be half a tard, you confront them with these things, they're like, no, she's the most qualified candidate, and she's great, and I love her. It makes me sick, man. It makes me... God damn it! It makes me sick! Shut the damn crap off. Shut it off. Shut it off. All right. I'm sorry, folks. I'm just pissed off about this Hillary Rotten Clinton thing. I'm going to be completely honest with you. All right. On top of that, folks, I'm going to be completely honest as well. I'm looking over both shoulders every time I walk outside my home. All right? Every time I walk to the office, I'm literally, looking over both shoulders, for Christ's sake. And not to mention, I want to leave this goddamn city of Austin, Texas. It makes me sick now. It makes me sick. And I'm going to be completely honest with you, folks. I'm a little upset. I'm a little angry. I got a lot of they say I got anxiety or what. I don't know what the hell they say I have, but I don't care. It just makes me sick. Anyway, folks, we were talking about Hillary Clinton. Obama. Speaking of me being tired of Hillary Rotten Clinton, I read here recently that Obama is tired of talking about Donald Trump. I mean, you want to know why he's tired of talking about Donald Trump? He actually said that. Oh, bummer. He actually said that. You want to know why he's tired? Because he's too used to talking about his goddamn self. He's too used to talking about his goddamn self, for Christ's sake. He's used to answering questions about himself. He's used to making speeches about himself. I mean, do y'all remember the damn Democratic Convention speech? I think he referred to himself over 100-something times, for Christ's sake? Typical leftist bureaucratic egomaniac. Jesus Christ. Anyway, on top of him saying that he's tired of talking about Trump, he did say and warn everybody that Trump could still win this election if they're not careful. So even Obama, is making subtle hints that Trump could win this goddamn election. I'm telling you, all you got to do is take a true sampling of the American people. Nobody wants this criminal organization that is the Democrats. Nobody. And the more and more Julian Assange drops this information, folks, and I told you it was going to drop in the sequential order that I described. First, the Benghazi linkage with her running guns to ISIS. The next thing is the Clinton Foundation. And let me tell you something, folks. If the mainstream media ignores this, then give me a goddamn break. But it sounds like old Obama is a little bit running scared there, saying that, hey, Trump could still win the election, huh, boy? You're goddamn right he's going to win. Every American is going to go out there and vote for Donald Trump, for Christ's sake, man. And if you don't, then you're an anti-American. If you don't vote for Donald Trump, then you hate America. That's it. It's the bottom line. If you don't vote for Donald Trump, you sorry sack of crap, then you hate America. That's basically what it comes down to, you sons of bitches. Don't you understand that? If you don't vote for Donald Trump, then you're spitting on our troops. That's what you sons of bitches are doing. You're spitting on our troops that died for this country, that died for freedom, that died for America. You're spitting on our troops if you don't vote for Donald Trump. I'm serious. You're a sorry sack of crap. As a matter of fact, if you don't vote for Donald Trump, I think there's an argument for you to be deported with the illegals that are already here in this country, as far as I'm not joking. You hate America that much, huh? You hate America that you want to globalize us to a bunch of totalitarian international bureaucratic freaks? Well, then why don't we ship you to a country that you think is so goddamn culturally enriched and so liberal? I'm serious. I'm not joking around, you sorry sacks of loser crap, man. I'm telling you. If you don't vote for Trump, then you're goddamn anti-American. Get that through your head. Anyway, look. I'm sorry. I'm a little upset and I'm a little angry because, I mean, look, Obama, you want to talk about America? Look at our American President Obama. Guess what? He's going to transfer, or he already did, if I'm not mistaken. It's already been done. Transferred 15 Guantanamo Bay prisoners to the United Arab Emirates. And, of course, just like the trade with that traitor, Bergdahl, y'all remember that? Where he gave 4 or 5 of the hardest criminal jihadi, wild Yehudi elements that were in prison at Guantanamo. I think that they were supposed to be held in Qatar, although conveniently, I'm sure they're not even there anymore. Now he's already transferred 15 dangerous, wild Yehudi, been in prison for a good decade, a little bit over a decade, Yehudis. He's going to transfer them over there to the United Arab Emirates, and you better guarantee that these sons of bitches are going to be out there. They're going to be out there in the damn battlefield, in the jihadis field, in all that crap. So this is America. That's why I'm saying, if you're voting for Democrats, if you're voting for anybody else other than Trump, then you are an anti-American piece of trash. You are against America. As far as I'm concerned, you're an enemy of the state. All right? I'm serious. If you're not voting for Trump, you're an enemy of the goddamn state because it shows that you could care less about this country. You are completely oblivious to your obligations as a citizen of this country, as defined by the United States Constitution, as defined by the Declaration of Independence. You have absolved yourself of these duties, and since you want to hate on America, since you want to spit on America, you should be deported. You should be deported like the rest of these goddamn illegals that are going to be deported once Donald Trump is elected president. I'm serious. I'm not joking around. I'm not joking around. I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it already. I'm tired of this anti-American crap. I'm tired of these politicians enacting policies that are destroying this country. I mean, hell, look at this goddamn president. He is basically riding America on the Titanic, and he's heading head first into that damn iceberg. That's why I'm saying, folks, if you're against Trump, you're anti-American, you're a piece of trash, all right? You're a piece of trash. I don't know how else to describe it. How else can you say it? How else can you say it? And since we're talking about Obama, did you hear this? Aetna Insurance, which is one of the largest insurance, I think next to AIG, if I'm not mistaken. Aetna Insurance is dropping out of Obamacare. So what the hell is that going to do? That means everybody's premiums are going to go up more, up. I mean, it is getting ridiculous. I mean, it's pathetic. I mean, folks, if you look back in the archive, I was advising folks at the time in about 2010, 2011 to start going completely bullish on these health insurance stocks because I knew, folks, that the whole Obamacare scam was nothing more than the federalization of mandated health insurance. And I never even understood the concept of patient-side health insurance. But, I mean, look, that's a debate that we could literally discuss for 3 hours. But this Obamacare did nothing more than enact a monopoly on our health via the health insurance industry. All right? And why do you think Aetna's just going to go ahead and pull out, huh? I mean, seriously, why in the hell are Aetna's just going to go ahead and pull out of Obamacare, for Christ's sake? Because they know there's not too many players in the health insurance game, baby. There's not that many players in the health insurance game. So that's what I'm saying. People that... People that thought that Obamacare was going to be something the equivalent of whatever the hell they got in Canada, And, of course, in Canada, you're in waiting lists, to get any kind of surgeries or any kind of thing to repair your body, for Christ's sake. All right? I mean, money means nothing in these socialist goddamn healthcare systems. That's why these sons of bitches, before Obamacare, were coming over here and getting healthcare over here, for Christ's sake. But, folks, once again, these health insurance companies know that they can run roughshod. They know that, they're like, you know what, we're not going to be a part of the Obamacare marketplace. We're our own situation, all right? So give me a damn break. I mean, I'm serious. I mean, they suckered people into believing that if, these elected officials were to enact Obamacare, that everybody was going to be cared for and the cure for cancer was going to happen, and everybody who had the AIDS was going to be able to bareback it without worried about spreading it or even getting it. I'm serious. I'm not kidding around. So anyway, folks, look, I mean, everything that Obama's done in his presidency is crumbling down. I mean, it is crumbling before our very eyes, for Christ's sake. Jesus Christ, man. How can anybody still back these people? How can anybody in their right mind still logicize in their stupid pea heads that these people are viable candidates, that they're great politicians, that they're great people? I mean, somebody explain this, man. This is lunacy. This is insanity. This is psychosis, for Christ's sake.
Stop by your friendly neighborhood Albertsons this week for delicious family favorites at great low prices. For a crowd-pleasing cookout, pick up juicy USDA choice beef ribeye, New York strip, or T-bone steak. Bone-in family pack for only $6.77 a pound. Plus, get Coke, 12-pack 12-ounce cans or 8-pack 12-ounce bottles, select varieties, 3 for $10 when you buy 3 with a minimum $25 purchase. Limit 1 reward. Tastier meats, sweeter deals, better summers. Albertsons, it's just better.
Welcome to the home of tomorrow, where today's internet devices run smoothly with Cox high-speed internet. Junior's using his smartwatch to stream a movie onto the TV. Uh-oh, there goes the popcorn. Here's the Wi-Fi robotic vacuum to sweep it up. And there's Mom video chatting on her tablet with Sis over that crystal clear connection. Hey, Mom. Hey, Sis. And who's this handsome fella? Hungry, Rover? Your Wi-Fi pet feeder will keep your tail wagging. Click the banner to get the Cox home of tomorrow today.
Oh, Jesus Christ, man. I just don't get it, man. I don't get it. I don't get how these people can continue. Can somebody explain this to me? Does somebody know, what's going on here? Is it something in the water? I mean, is it something in the water? I want to know. I mean, what is it? What the hell is it? Because I'm telling you, it's pissing me off, whatever it is. I'm telling you this right now. I mean, I'm not joking, folks. I mean, every time, this is why I got to get out of Austin. This is why I got to get the hell out of here. I can't stand it. This is a liberal hellhole in Austin, Texas, for Christ's sake. I can't stand it. I can't walk down the street without seeing these stupid, pansy-ass liberal pieces of cookie-cutter stereotype crap. And I can't stand them, man. I can't stand looking at them. I can't stand hearing them. They're fruity. They got fruity-ass feminine physical attributes. They got fruity-ass feminine vernacular. I'm tired of them. I'm tired of them, folks. I'm not joking around, man. I am tired of them. I can't stand them. I mean, sometimes I just see one of their stupid little pipsqueak licking faces, their stupid hipster glasses, and all that, and I want to right in your face, you piece of crap. I'm sorry, folks. I just get so angry. I mean, this is lunacy. How can these people still back up the left? How can these people still back up Democrats? It's a criminal organization. It's a criminal organization. I mean, how how can anybody do it, man? I mean, I'm telling you, I can't walk down the street, man. I mean, I'm at my wit's end by looking at these people. I'm at my wit's end at looking at these people. I mean, every time I walk down the street, I'm going, All right, shut it off, engineer, shut it off.
On True Capitalist Radio. True Capitalist Radio.
All right, look, I'm sorry, folks, that I'm going goddamn off-keister here, man. I mean, but I'm under pressure here, man. I mean, don't you understand that, folks? I mean, look at what we're doing, for Christ's sake. I mean, are you following me on Twitter? I mean, look at what we're doing. Look at the kind of stuff we're conducting out here. Good God, man. Anyway, look. I know I've been just getting a little upset, and I've been getting a little angry in this episode, folks, but by God, I got to get the hell out of Austin, Texas. I got to get the hell out of here. I'm not joking. I got to get out of here in the next week or two. I got to get out of this. I'm sick. I'm sick of looking at these hipsters' fruity asses. Anyway, folks, I know people on Twitter are saying, hey, calm down, everything's okay. Thank you, I appreciate it, all right? Now, look, before I, get off keister here, let's lighten up the mood here. And let's go ahead and get some Twitter shout-outs, shall we? All right? And for you folks that are unaware, if you want a Twitter shout-out, Jesus Christ, I'm out of breath here. If you want a Twitter shout-out, all you've got to do is retweet the first tweet on my Twitter account. And, of course, the Twitter account is PoliticsGhost. All one word, no underscores, PoliticsGhost. And, of course, the tweet to retweet is True Capitalist Radio Now Live. Is the tweet to retweet, boy. You understand that? Anyway, do we got any Twitter shout-outs there, engineer? All right, calm down. I'm calmed down. The engineer's a little upset that I'm upset. So it's all right, engineer. Everything's all good, all right? Anyway, what's going on? We got regular TCA in the house. We've got Dorito Burrito in the place. We got Cody from Unknown. Last free man in the house. What's going on? We got G in the place. What's going on to G? Who else do we got going on here? Let's once again retweet the first tweet on my Twitter account. We got Centron in the house. We've got Surprising Fly in the place. Norwegian Capitalist. What's going on? We've got, I'm not saying that disgusting name for Christ's sake, Melons from Milwaukee. What? I mean, let's not go there, you freaking racist bastards. We've got all chips on No, let's not go there either, all right? God damn it, stop it with the chip crap. We got the Silicone Brony. We got Vet of Forum Wars in the house. Sergeant Yoda, Angry Grandpa in the place. What's going on? We got somebody named Prostate Capitalist. What the hell does that mean, Prostate Capitalist? That sounds disgusting. We got Sidekick in the house. Skinny Dipping for Ghost. Shove it up your ass, fruit bowl. Double Dip PTSD. Look, you assholes need to realize that incident, if you're a real man, it's going to bother you, boy, all right? It's going to bother you that you didn't smash this idiot's teeth down his throat. And it bothers me. I'm telling you this right now. I am looking over both shoulders. I wish I see this idiot's face. That's all I got to say. I wish I could see his face. Anyway, we got Mark Anthony in the house. Jesus Christ, folks. I'm telling you, man. I'm under pressure, man. Who else do we have going on over here? We've got Taco Bar Double Dip. Oh, Jesus Christ. Shut up! Just shut up with the crap. Shut up. I don't want to hear any more of that crap, all right? I'm not going to let you idiots ruin this Taco Tuesday, all right? As a matter of fact, I might celebrate the Hispandex heritage today by having tacos tonight. I'm not quite sure. We've got Distilling Capitalist in the house. What's going on? And to everybody out there in Australia, double-dipped granny. Oh, man, look. I know what you assholes are doing, and look, I'm warning you. I'm warning you right now. Cut it out. Just cut it out. Oh, my God. Who else do we got? We've got some idiot named Spit on America. Huh? You son of a bitch. Let me tell you something. If we were in a damn bar room and said that, your ass would be on the floor, and I'd be kicking you in the teeth. You son of a bitch. We got the girl from Deepanema, whatever the hell that's supposed to mean. Oh, Dipanema. Oh, screw you, asshole. Dipamema. I got your Dipamema, you stupid fruity-ass bastard. Anyway, we've got Free Templeton 2060. Shut up, for Christ's sake, man. Leave my dog alone. We got Archangel in the house. What's going on? We got Taco Tuesday Bar. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? We got Havel the Rock in the house. The Badass of Welfare. Yeah, shut up, you stupid moron. Some idiot named the Prostate Prodler. I'm only going to take a couple of more, folks, because these are getting you know what I mean? Every time I do this is where it goes. Every single goddamn time. Every time. I'm just taking a couple of more, and that's it, for Christ's sake, all right? Anyway, we've got Disco Waffle. What's going on? We got Wood Chippers for DNC. Yeah, no kidding. That's for goddamn sure, for Christ's sake. Two chips, one granny. Look, stop it with the chip dip crap already, goddammit! I don't want to be reminded of that garbage. I don't want to be reminded of that crap again, man. Seriously, man, enough. Jesus Christ. DHS make ghost a ghost. You son of a... You say it to my face, asshole! You say that to my face! Shove it up your goddamn ass! You think that's funny? You think that's cute? You think that's cute? That's it. Screw you people, all right? You think that my life is a joke? You think my life is a joke? Screw you, man. Screw you. Give me mine. You know, you scumbags are lucky that I don't end the show right now. I don't end the show right now. And, you know, I would go to 6th Street, but now, I mean, I don't know if there's going to be a wild Jehudi doing an a la snack bar session out there, or a didn't do nothing, busting caps at will. I mean, who knows anymore, for Christ's sake? This damn city's turned into a damn liberal hellhole. Son of a bitch. You know, screw you. I'm not taking any more Twitter shout-outs after that. How dare you scumbags say something like that to me? How dare you? How dare you? Good God, man. Anyway, I don't even know what else to say after that, for Christ's sake, man. I mean, you idiots are basically saying you want me dead. So why don't I just stop the show for another 5 years? How about that, huh? How about that? How about we just go and stop the show for another 5 years so that you stupid dumbasses can grow up? Huh? How about that, you stupid son of a bitch? How dare you? How dare you, for Christ's sake, man? Give me my drink. Give me my drink. Ugh. I'm serious, you son of a bitch. Huh? What if I just go away for another 5 years? How you like that crap, boy? Huh? What will you be doing then, huh? Oh, I don't know. You son of a bitch. As a matter of fact, you know what? We're talking about whatever we want to talk about. Whatever I want to talk about, for Christ's sake. All right, you shove it up your ass, each and every one of you. All right, you troll terrorist and cyber vermin is what you are. Anyway, folks, we are now in the second hour of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast. And, of course, I am your host, the man they call Ghost. Jesus Christ. And, folks, you know, I want to thank you for tuning in. I'm not even sure if I want to thank half the people that are tuning in with me right now. I want to be completely honest. I'm not sure I even want to thank them. I actually want to slap them in the face. You know what I'm saying? I'm not joking. I want to conjure up the spirit of Ike Turner and lay the backhand of the spirit of Ike Turner down on probably more than half of the people that are listening to their face. Because they're sitting here, they're agitating me, they're trying to get me angry. I mean, I'm pissed. Jesus Christ, man. Jesus Christ. And look at people are like, oh, yeah, go away. No one will miss you. Yeah, well, your stupid loser ass is listening, aren't you there, fatty, huh? Huh? Your ass is listening, huh? That's right. So keep eating, fatty. Keep eating. Huh? Huh? You're listening, huh, fatty? Keep eating, fatty. Keep eating. You son of a bitch. That's what they're saying to me on Twitter here. That's what they're saying, for Christ's sake. Look at them. Like no one's going to know. Yeah, why are you listening there, boy? Huh? Why are you listening? Because your life sucks. And all you can do is, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to flap my fat Cheeto-stained fingers on the keyboard. I'm going to troll Ghost. It'll make my life significant. Give me a goddamn break. Look, for the folks that are listening in, that want to listen to true political commentary from True Capitalist Radio, my apologies, but by God, are you taking a good whiff of this goddamn internet, boy? Are you taking a good whiff of this damn internet? God damn it, it's sick. It's a cesspool. It's a damn cesspool. Jesus Christ. Give me my drink. Give me my drink. I'm sorry for going off keister, folks. I'm sorry. But I'm tired of this crap. I'm tired of it. Oh, my God. Anyway, let me calm down, all right? Some people are telling me to stop crying. Yeah, screw you, asshole. Stop crying. I'm not crying, boy. I deserve more respect. I'll tell you that much. I mean, the prognostications, man. The hours of my life, you unappreciative freaking anal object aficionado pricks. The hours of my life. You know, we're almost approaching 1,260 hours of my life, assholes. And you people could care less. You people could care less. Anyway, let me calm down, man. I'm just getting off keister. I'm getting a little angry here because of these goddamn assholes on the freaking internets here. Anyway, I wanted to talk a little bit about what the hell? Where was I, engineer? God damn it! Oh yeah, I was talking a little bit about how Aetna insurance is dropping out of Obamacare, huh? Oh, that's Obama's legacy, for Christ's sake. Anyway, folks, I don't know if y'all were following me on Twitter earlier this morning, but there was a Twitter trend that was the following: Black Olives Matter. That's right. Black Olives Matter, folks. And for you folks that are out there wondering what the hell that has to do with anything, well, apparently, we're talking about New Mexico, all right? Apparently, there's such a lack of business in New Mexico that this poor son of a bitch, in my opinion, I don't know why else he would do it, this poor son of a bitch who owns an Italian restaurant out there in New Mexico, which, in my opinion, pal, that's your first problem. I mean, Italian restaurant in New Mexico, you might as well, sell Arab food there while you're at it, for Christ's sake, all right? But anyway, an Italian restaurant out there in New Mexico decided to go on this campaign that Black Olives Matter in an attempt to try to promote green olive Italian dishes. And, unfortunately it has caught the eye of the social justice warriors, and they're a little pissed off at this Italian New Mexico Italian restaurant's advertising gimmick, Black Olives Matter. And, folks, this morning I had a little fun with it, folks. I don't know if you go to my Twitter account, Politics Ghost. You scroll down to the morning. I was literally just, trolling, utilizing LOL's warfare to piss off as many people as I possibly can. And it worked. I don't know if you see all the retweets from all these these olive tweets. I actually had a tweet, the first one I said, I'm calling out green olive privilege because Black Olives Matter, time to riot, hashtag Black Lives Matter, hashtag Black Twitter. The next one I said was, we're beating up every green olive in sight, Black Olives Matter, hashtag Black Lives Matter, hashtag Black Olives Matter, hashtag Olive Riots. And then I found some goddamn picture of somebody who, decorated a black olives by putting, some cream, and I don't know what it is. They look like little soldiers or something. So I put, armed Black Olive Party protesters take to the streets in solidarity with Black Olives Matter, hashtag Olive Riots, all right? And, I just kept going. I said the next one, there was a group of black olives just, kind of standing around. And then I said, Black Olives Matter protesters march in the streets with their leader, D. Olive McKesson. And everybody loved that one. I tweeted that one at D-Ray. And then I tweeted another one. I couldn't stop. I was on a roll, baby. I was on a goddamn roll. Then I found a picture of a couple of white olives on an olive branch being held up by some fruity-ass hand. And I tweeted the following: Black Olives Matter leader Sean Olive Hole King is really a white olive. Baby pics below. People were just getting a kick out of it. And you want to know why I did this, folks? LOL's warfare. It's obnoxious. It's ridiculous. And you see, the Black Lives Matter people were getting so upset and so angry, saying it was racist. You know what I was trying to prove, folks? It's obnoxious. If that's obnoxious, if that sounds obnoxious, if that sounds ridiculous, for Christ's sake, because your activity is ridiculous. The last tweet for Black Olives Matter, all right, and that's it. I tweeted, Black Olives Matter protesters have now set fire to an olive garden. Quote, we always first to die for pizza. Hashtag Olive Garden. And Olive Riots, excuse me. I mean, I'm serious, man. I mean, people need to realize that these riots and all this stupid ridiculousness is pathetic. It is that stupid. It is that ridiculous. I mean, but the problem is that, you know, we're just doing this for fun. It's lulz warfare. It's a troll. It's, for a lack of a better term, shit posting, all right? But you've got these people that are actually conducting real riots for the same ridiculousness, man. The same type of ridiculous line. Black Lives Matter. Black Olives Matter. I mean, give me a break. It's all stupid. I'm serious. It's stupid. Anyway, folks, luckily everyone, with the exception of the folks that are a part of the Black Lives Matter movement, found humor in the actual postings this morning. It was pretty funny. So, and look, I encourage everybody, when you see things of that nature, to conduct yourselves in that capacity so that you can get yourselves a lot of retweets, likes, or what is this, favorites, whatever, whether they're likes, that's right, likes, for Christ's sake, and so you can, you know, take part. People actually read what's in the trends. People actually click on the hashtags. They click on the trends. They see what's going on, and if they witness these types of postings, it sticks in their head. I mean, it's more impactful than a goddamn idiot speaking, for Christ's sake. I mean, hell, even the Defense Department, the freaking Defense Department, the military, is actually writing documentation in relations to meme warfare. They understand that the combinations of phrases and imagery can be impactful, if not change the minds of people. So that's why I'm saying, folks, I mean, when you see things of this nature, I mean, harp on it all day long, for Christ's sake, man, because you know it's going to make some people laugh, and it's going to make those people that are obviously a part of the Black Lives Matter in this instance upset and angry. I mean, they called it racist, for Christ's sake. You want to know why it's racist? Because that's what you're doing, Black Lives Matter. That's what you're doing. It's that stupid. It's that silly. It's that idiotic. The only difference is that you're burning down your own goddamn neighborhoods. You're burning down your own black businesses. I mean, I'm serious. You're destroying yourselves, you idiots. So anyway, let me calm down. But whenever you see that in the Twitter trends, folks, that's how you make an impact. That's meme warfare. That's lulz warfare right there, all right? As a matter of fact, I even had some black folks laughing their asses off and thought it was comedic gold, especially the one as it relates to setting fire to an olive garden because we always the first to die for pizza. So, by God, I encourage everybody to partake in that. It's effective. It's a great process to, you know, penetrate the psyche, especially of the simplistic, especially of the simpletons. Anyway, folks, I didn't want to spend too much time on that. I want to get to another thing that I want to discuss. I don't know if you folks are familiar. Hackers, and look, this came out actually yesterday, actually came out a couple of days ago, but I didn't want to touch this because, once again, I don't want to confirm or deny that I'm privy to a lot of this information. So, now that it's gotten around the internet, and I did retweet a tweet that was put out by Julian Assange related to this particular hacked NSA malware that has now been obtained by a hacker group who was attempting to sell it on GitHub, believe it or not. Unfortunately, GitHub has basically pulled down the and this is NSA, this is National Security Agency malware. All right? I mean, this is malware that hackers have gotten a hold of, and they know that it's penetratable to Cisco, Juniper, and other network systems. I mean, they could just, with this malware, go right into the network and basically go in and just scope around at will. Here is a retweet of the initial tweet yesterday by WikiLeaks. It's a 186 megabyte archive of malware that they were attempting to try to auction it off, and as you can see, here's GitHub censoring the data, that it is proof of NSA malware targeting Cisco and others, and of course, now that Julian Assange has become in public with this, now I'm just going to go ahead and do this.
In 1803, a man bought the territory of Louisiana for 42 cents an acre. That was the greatest deal ever, until I made this one. Now you can get my jumbo breakfast platter for just $2.99. Take that, history. You get tasty scrambled eggs, 8 mini pancakes, a hash brown, and your choice of bacon or sausage. It's the greatest deal since the Louisiana Purchase. Sort of. The jumbo breakfast platter from Jack in the Box. Just $2.99 for a limited time only. Price and participation may vary.
Bobby, you here again?
Yeah, my doctor told me to reduce stress at work, so I come to Buffalo Wild Wings to eat lunch and watch sports. I get to pick one of 7 entrees, like sandwiches and salads, plus one of 7 sides.
Well, I like sides.
It's so affordable I can finally take a vacation.
Where you gonna go?
Here, Tim, here.
Introducing the new B-Dubs Fast Break Lunch Menu, starting at a new low price. Dine in or order takeout weekdays between 11 and 2. Participation and availability may vary. Buffalo Wild Wings. Wings, beer, sports.
Here's another tweet stating that, quote, "We have already obtained the archive of the NSA cyber weapons released earlier today and will continue to release our own pristine copy in due course." So once again, folks, the National Security Agency, and what did I tell you a couple of shows ago? What did I tell you? You know, what these people that are in power don't understand, and they have no idea what's going on, is that these people believe that because they're in some bureaucratic system, that their authority is going to live forever. And that may be true if technology was at a standstill, but it's not. And you see, these bureaucrats, they barely know enough to get them through the damn system itself. I'm talking the bureaucratic system. Now they want to integrate themselves into technological systems and think that bureaucratic systems and technological systems are going to work in unison? I mean, come on, huh? I mean, that's what I keep telling people. I mean, how do you think that Assange, these Guccifer, and all these other hacker, organizations, and look, let's be honest, the majority of these hacker organizations and names, I mean, they're pretty much the same circle of people. They're just trying to, give people the idea that it's a whole group of these morons, but it's not, all right? The bottom line is that what the bureaucratic system of this government has failed to realize is that they have become the welfare recipients of those that are in charge and that are the gatekeepers of such technological systems. And I'm talking about the folks that actually program the operating systems, those that actually program the software for networks, for networking technology, those that actually put in the fiber optics into those networks, those that actually, I mean, I can go on and on, all right? I don't want to get into the whole technicality of it, but if you dissect technology, there's a lot of dependency as it relates to these goddamn governments thinking that they're going to be able to go and be, oh, well, I'm the government, and this is going to happen, and that's going to happen because I said it's going to happen. And, oh, yeah, we need the technology to make sure it's going to happen. Oh, yeah? Who's going to run that technology, huh? I mean, do you see Hillary Rodham Clinton writing up the program to give her a secure server in her bathroom or basement or wherever the hell her email server was? Huh? Do you hear her, or do you see her writing some kind of a firewall to protect all incoming and outgoing ports on her server to make sure that, she's not being infiltrated to any capacity? Do you see her doing that? No, you don't. And that's why, folks, these governments now are starting to really become a little scared, to say the least. Because they're starting to realize that there's a system. There's a system amongst the individuals that grew up in this technology in the late 80s, hell, early 80s even, but mostly in the 90s. And these folks that grew up in the 90s, and I miss those days of the 90s internet. I don't want to get into those reminiscent days, but many of the kinships and correspondences and those that kept in touch, now, idiots that keep in touch, they keep in touch because of gaming and ridiculous juvenile activity. We kept in contact with each other based upon our philosophies, on our technological prowess, on our abilities, on our skills. We all appreciated one another back then. Anyway, I don't want to get into too much detail, but I would like to leave you with this, that it is not an accident that yours truly understands what is going on before all the information comes out. I have no information for the record. I want to be completely honest. I have no information on any one of my systems, so, you ain't going to find nothing if, you try to raid my house or something of that nature or raid my office. You ain't going to find dick, all right? FYI, and that's for the authorities. But I am privy to information within the circles that are putting out the information that is now unearthing a lot of the secrets that these systems thought were secret, Anyway, folks, look, I don't want to get too much into that. I just want to say that, be prepared for more leaks, be prepared for more information. Hell, folks, if the hackers can hack the NSA malware. Who wrote that malware, first of all? People need to ask themselves these questions. Who wrote that malware? Who wrote it? What, some NSA asshole? Who was that NSA asshole? I guarantee you it was somebody like an Edward Snowden, somebody like a Julian Assange, somebody who is not traditionally educated within the collegiate field, but is so gifted in the realm of technology because they have experience with technology or they have a certain knack for technology. That's the person, whoever that, or people or team, whoever, that built the NSA malware, for Christ's sake. What, do you think they're going to keep that secret? You think they're going to keep that secret? Come on, man. Who do these bureaucrats think they are? Who do these bureaucrats think they are, for Christ's sake, man? What, they think that, the individuals that created this technology are just going to allow them to, be criminals and become a criminal organization? Is that what these people think? Well, they thought wrong. And let me tell you, this is why these people are running scared. And I'm going to be completely honest. This is why I'm not doing too many prognostications anymore, because I think that's what got me the heat from the Department of Homeland Security, all right? It's not the freaking show. It's the information that I'm giving out on the show. And to be completely honest with you folks, there's a reason why I mix the, fun, trolly, comedic part of the show with the seriousness of the show. Because, folks, that's the only way a lot of people are going to listen to anything. The only way people listen to anything is if they're entertained and they feel good and it makes them feel funny and oh, that's a good memory and I remember that and oh, I remember when he said that and I was there and oh. That's it right there. You understand what is going on here is independent psychological operation. Let's just leave it at that, all right? And I'm just going to leave it at that. Anyway, look, once again, hackers claim to possess National Security Agency malware, which they do, because, that's why I didn't even want to touch this thing when it came out 2 days ago. I didn't even want to touch this thing. People were coming at me saying, why don't you talk about this? I don't want to talk about it until there's enough people that are in the world that know about it, and then I can talk about it. That's all I'm going to say about that, all right? Anyway, let me move on to another subject matter. Unfortunately, it's not for sale anymore at GitHub if you wanted to buy it. But I'm telling you, I can tell you this, that this malware can it can turn you into godlike hacker without even having any freaking skills, all right? And there's proof also within the code of this particular malware that there's mutual complicity in the networks that are afflicted with this malware and this malware. That's just the way we see it. I'm just saying. So it just goes to show you that, these oligarch technological companies at Silicon Valley are working with the National Security Agency, FYI. And let me tell you something else. You idiots out there in Silicon Valley, you think that you're going to sit high in your new oligarchy? Let me tell you something. You got another thing coming too, you idiots. And let me tell you, I'm not going to tell you what's in the works as it relates to the unearthing of these bastards, but the information that's going to come out here in the next few months, maybe in the next couple of months, on these oligarchs in Silicon Valley is going to blow your goddamn mind. All right? And that's all I'm going to say about that. Anyway, folks, let's move on to another subject matter. Where are we? Where were we? Oh, yeah, George Soros. And that's another thing I didn't want to talk about, that whole leaked situation. The George Soros hack, for Christ's sake, man. You understand. I'm not talking about anything unless people, people having it, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Anyway, George Soros' leaked memos from this hack has unearthed that what I've been saying all along, and not just me, but a lot of people from InfoWars to, those that have been very astute on this subject, we've been saying that George Soros has been funding this whole goddamn refugee crisis. He's been funding these domestic destabilization projects, not only just here in America, but throughout the world. The memos show that he's trying to isolate Israel. What did I tell you about this guy? This guy's Jewish, too, and he hates Israel. I'm telling you, man, this guy is the prince of freaking darkness, man. You couldn't get any more evil than George freaking Soros, man. This is a guy, and look, I don't want to play the clip again, but he said that the best time of his life was selling out his own Jewish people during Nazi concentration and Nazi occupation. He said that's the greatest time of his life, selling out his own people, directing his own people into the gas chamber. It was the greatest time of his life. That's how sick. That's how sick this man is, for Christ's sake, man. Anyway, folks, these leaked memos show that this man actually egged on a lot of these bureaucracies to create and not only direct this refugee crisis so that it can, quote, influence the world. So as I've stated, and I've stated ever since I've come back in March, folks, that this was a plan, that the whole refugee crisis was a plan. It was a migration invasion. And this George Soros leaked memo proves it all. It proves it all. You understand? Now, these systems, these people that thought they were all powerful are all starting to realize they ain't as powerful as they think. Because, you see, much like the folks on welfare and the folks on food stamps that are dependent on the system of government so that they can survive, the bureaucratic governments are now dependent on technology and those that can create it for them to survive. And they're starting to realize now that their little bureaucratic system of power is a little bit of a house of cards, baby. Oh, man. Anyway, I mean, look, George Soros is even hacked. That should just goes to show you something, all right? I'm serious. George Soros. I mean, the memo shows, man, he's out here. He's directing the refugee crisis. This should piss off everybody who lives in a member state of the European Union. It should piss everybody off that is afflicted by this migrant crisis. This son of a bitch is directing it. He's the general behind it, for Christ's sake. This leaked memo shows it. It shows it, for Christ's sake. I'm telling you, this man's the Prince of Darkness, man. You've heard him. You've heard this sniveling weasel before. I mean, he sounds like,
I am George Soros. I own you all. I do what I do because everything is mine. You filthy peasants need to understand that everything is mine. The world is mine. Your mother and father are mine. Your children are mine. The world is mine. The black people are mine. That's right. Black lives matter. They matter to me because I fund them, because they belong to me. They're mine. Everything is mine. The Mexicans are mine. The transsexuals are mine. Everything is mine because I'm George Soros, and I'm the Prince of Darkness. And there's nothing you peasants can do to me. I own your politicians. I own your debt. I own your family. So your people, you get down on your knees and you bow to George Soros. You bow to me because everything is mine. Everything. Your whole family, your future, your children, they belong to me. They're mine. Everything is mine. The world is mine. The black people are mine. The gays are mine. Everything is mine. I'm serious, man. This guy is a sick, twisted, evil, demonic character, man. I'm telling you, man. You're talking about an evil man, George Soros right here. And let me tell you something. This leaked memo should piss off everybody that is afflicted with this migrant invasion. Everybody, for Christ's sake. It should afflict everybody, man. I mean, George Soros was the general of the refugee crisis, man. That's right. What you're going to do about it? You're not going to do nothing. Nothing. You sit there and watch your football. You sit there and watch your Kardashian because your life is mine. You sit there and watch your enemy. You watch your My Little Pony. You watch everything because you're stupid. Your life is mine. Everything is mine. Your filthy children are mine. Everything is mine.
I'm serious, man. I'm telling you. I mean, how much more proof do you need that this man is behind all this destabilization in the world today, for Christ's sake, man? An evil son of a bitch. Evil son of a bitch. Anyway, folks, let's see. Let me move on to another subject matter, folks. Did y'all hear about this? London, or should I say London Stan Mayor Sadiq Khan now wants to start prosecuting online trolls. Oh man. That doesn't fare very well to a lot of people that are listening to this broadcast now, does it? What did I tell you? What did I tell all of you? I told all of you that your days of trolling, your days of internet free speech, your days of doing what you now know of as the internets are coming to a close, baby. And you want to know why? Because you people were too stupid to do anything about it. You people were too stupid. You were too lazy. You were too worried about looking at stupid-ass cartoon fetish crap. You were too worried about waxing your carrot to pornographic material, for Christ's sake, man. You're too busy watching the latest shit stain on goddamn Kim Kardashian's ass crack. I mean, that's what you're more worried about. But now they're coming after your free speech on the internet. How you like that, huh? How you like a little bit of that? You won't start prosecuting online trolls there, boy? Huh? I'm telling you, you folks, I don't know what you people think y'all are going to continue to do once they start regulating the internet, but all I can recommend is that you start becoming a capitalist, all right? Because I don't know what the hell else you're going to do. Y'all are going to end up in jail if London Stand Mayor Sadiq Khan, and look, this has already been proposed by the EU, so if you happen to be a member of the EU nation states, this is already coming. If not already happening in some states. I mean, we're already hearing reports that in Germany they're arresting folks that are criticizing the migrant crisis. We're hearing the same thing out of the Netherlands and other parts of Europe. And this is what I'm saying. London Stand, all right, I mean, that's not a part of the EU. Remember, supposedly the UK voted for Brexit. They're not supposed to be a part of the EU. And yet, what do we have here? Sadiq Khan trying to assert an EU mandate of internet censorship, internet regulation. Huh? It's going to come to America pretty soon, you idiots. All right? Remember, I've been on this freaking internet for a while, especially broadcasting on this broadcast. I remember that the majority of trolls back when I first started getting trolls in 2009 were all from Europe. And the reason they were all from Europe is because they thought that they could troll everybody. They could, prank call people. They could SWAT people. They could conduct all this sick, sadistic trolling activity, and there's nothing anybody in America could do about it. There's nothing that anybody was doing about it in Europe, and they thought it was a big freaking joke. Well, today, in 2016, those same trolls are now starting to realize that everything that I was saying when they were too busy trolling me is starting to come to pass. They're starting to realize that the end of free speech is coming. The regulation of the internet is coming. The influx of wild Yehudis and the destabilization of the world is coming. They realize that crap. And that's why I'm saying now, I don't know what y'all are going to do now. Huh? I don't know what y'all are going to do once they regulate this internet, boy. What y'all going to do now, boy? Oh, man. Anyway, last but not least, all right, did y'all hear that Russia is launching attacks against ISIS in Syria utilizing Iranian naval bases? Huh? An Iranian naval base, I should say. So what does this mean, folks? This means that now Russia, now we've got Turkey and Iran. What is this, the new axis of powers here? I mean, you understand why Russia is doing this. They are doing this to try to do two things. The first thing they're trying to do is show the American public that, look at us Ruskies. We're over here killing ISIS. We're bombing ISIS. We're with you. While at the same time showing the American foreign policy makers that, we are destroying your little creation of ISIS out here, and we're utilizing Iranian bases, which you already gave $150 billion for stopping their, quote, nuclear program, plus another $400 million for hostages. We're utilizing their Air Force or naval facilities to launch attacks on your project, ISIS, and it's making us look good while making you idiots look bad. I'm telling you this right now. You people, mark my words. This is all a strategic plan so that Turkey can invade into northern Iraq. Iran can take a piece of the middle, possibly into the southern region, and Turkey could possibly even march right into parts of Syria, parts of Libya. I mean, I could go on and on, for Christ's sake, man. I'm telling you, that's what this fake coup that Erdogan threw on himself. As a matter of fact, did y'all hear recently? Erdogan is arresting people in corporations. He's arresting people in private business now. He's arresting CEOs in Turkey now. Why is that? Because he's trying to take over the means of production. Do you understand that? Now you get it. Now you get why he wanted the fake coup. It justifies him on arresting CEOs and taking over the means of production. All right? He needs those means of production. He needs to use those means of production because I'm telling you this right now, mark my words, Turkey will move into northern Iraq and it'll keep going. It is going to try to reclaim the Ottoman Empire. Don't you idiots understand it? How about anybody at the State Department? How about anybody at the Pentagon? I mean, what are you idiots doing? Jesus Christ. Anyway, this, of course, Obama helped facilitate this, folks. Obama helped facilitate this. Once again, another long-lasting element to this loser's legacy, for Christ's sake. All right, I've had about enough. Give me my drink, for Christ's sake. All right. I guess it's about that time for everybody's favorite part of the broadcast, and I'm talking about radio graffiti. That's right, folks. Radio graffiti, the part of the broadcast where the spectators become a part of the spectacle. All you've got to do is give me a call right now at area code 425-390-6146. And when I call on your area code, you've got exactly 3 to 4 seconds to say whatever it is that's on your mind right here on the True Capitalist Radio Show. That's right, folks, all right? And, of course, when I call on your area code, don't be a goddamn Helen Keller deaf mute. And if you are, we're going to say, you know what, as a matter of fact, start clearing out some lines, engineer. Start clearing out some goddamn lines. I'm sick and tired of some of these people that are on here. They're the same goddamn sons of bitches out here. Start clearing them out. If you want to call, start calling right now, folks. We are clearing out lines so that individuals who want to take part in radio graffiti, that don't get to take part in radio graffiti, who always wanted to take part in radio graffiti, can do so. All right? Seriously, I'm not joking around. All right? We're clearing out lines out here. We're clearing them out. If you want to call in right now, folks. All right? 425-390-6146. All right? I mean, if you want to partake in radio graffiti, well, by God, go ahead and do so. Anyway, without any further ado, do we got any callers now, engineer? All right, well, let's go ahead and get to radio graffiti right now. All right, area code 425, radio graffiti.
That me?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
I got a question for you guys. Why do you go easy on Trump?
Why do I go easy on Trump? What are you talking about? He's the only man standing up to the international bureaucratic institutionalists. He's the only man that's America first and bureaucratic institutionalization second, for Christ's sake. What the hell kind of question is that, boy? Jesus Christ. Who else do we got? We got anonymous radio graffiti.
I'm gonna double dip inside your bum. Oh, baby girl, try that dick until I come. Falls on your perineum. I'm gonna thrust in your ass till your legs go numb. I'll fuck you till you're dumb. We'll make the room fill with chum. Go away, simple. I'm gonna thrust.
I mean, are you kidding me, man? I mean, are you actually wasting your life doing this? I mean, I don't get it, for Christ's sake. 719 Radio Graffiti.
What you are about to hear is shocking, raw evidence of engineer abuse. Listener discretion is advised.
I told you to end the show
show, engineer. All right? When I give you one of these signals, when I give you one of these, for Christ's sake, it means that you end the freaking show. Not for you to freaking take over. You understand that? You son of a bitch!
Please, save an engineer's life today. Donate to the Shelter of Engineers Fund.
You know, that's a splice. I've never treated the engineer like that, you son of a bitch. I've never treated the engineer like that. Have I ever treated you like that, engineer? No, sir. You see? That's a splice. Don't listen to that. Anybody who heard that, don't listen to that garbage, all right? Anyway, who else do we got going on over here? We got area code 810, Radio Graffiti.
I figured out who the neighbor around the corner is.
Oh, yeah?
I like him a lot.
Ooh.
He lets me talk as much as I want, is very simple, and has great plans.
Okay, I have to meet him.
Sure. Say hi. This is Metro PCS.
Metro PCS is in your neighborhood. Come say hi and get unlimited data, talk, and text for only $30 period. All on the fast nationwide 4G LTE T-Mobile network. Metro PCS. Wireless. Figure it out. Coverage not available in some areas. 1 gigabyte of high-speed data included. See store for details, terms, and conditions, and data management info.
Yeah, that was a waste of time, and probably not a waste of your pathetically anal life, but a waste of ours. Anonymous Radio Graffiti. Slave lover, Radio Graffiti.
I am going to cook tectonic plague. Mom! Yeah! How you like that, you single dirty dish rag whore mother?
That's horrible, man. Why are y'all player hating on Plague, man? Why are y'all player hating on Plague? Jesus Christ. Who else do we have here? Out of 337, Radio Graffiti.
Hey, all you true capitalists. Were you looking to get your own personal beer can signed by yours truly, Ghost from True Capital?
Well, unfortunately, that's another thing. I'm glad you brought that up. I'm actually going to start selling this week. I've been asked.
I want to follow. I want you to follow me, Ghost. I want you to follow me. And look, I'll pay for you to follow me.
Well, you know what? I'm trying to do a bunch of things at this point in time. First and foremost, okay. First thing I'm trying to do, I'm trying to get the hell out of Austin, Texas. All right. First and foremost. Secondly, I got a freaking Homeland Security follow me, so I'm looking over both shoulders. All right. But I think that's the first thing that's going on sale. And then a few days after that, the second thing that's going on sale is just a regular autograph postcard. It's going to be cool. I'm going to have, autograph. It's going to be numbered, all that stuff. And look, each and every one of these are going to be a limited amount. I'm only going to follow 200 people on Twitter. Now, what you get with this, folks, is first and foremost, I will shout out every one of the 200 people on every Baller Friday, first and foremost, all right? And secondly, I will go ahead and respond first to anybody who is tweeting at me within the following, so we can have some sort of a correspondence if you really want to be close to yours truly, and I'll also respond to your tweets accordingly, so on and so forth. So it's a little bit more connection to Ghost, all right? So I'm not really too sure on it. I'm gonna do it this week. This is not a joke. I mean, this is as simple as processing a payment and then me following you. So here we go. And look, you idiot trolls, you assholes that buy this for trolling, you son of a bitch, do not do that. All right, this is. I like to consider this the Ghost inner circle. Whoever purchases. The 200, let's make it 250. 250, I'm following 250 people. At the very latest, it'll go on sale Baller Friday. This Baller Friday. At the very latest. It could be sooner, I'm not sure. Anyway, look, folks, let me get back to Radio Graffiti. I just want to let everybody know. And the beer can thing, it'll be the last thing to roll out, all right? Because, the shipping and handling cost, I hate shipping and handling. So an autographed postcard, there's no shipping and handling cost. Once you pay for the card, I'm just going to send it to you via mail, no matter where you are in the world. It's just a one-time cost, and I'm only going to give out maybe about 300 of those. I'm not joking. I'm not doing this unlimited, for Christ's sake, because I want you all to realize that I don't want to sell merchandise like some goddamn $2 whore. Like, hey, want to buy my shirt? You want to buy this? I mean, I tried doing that a long time ago, and it's silly and it's ridiculous. If you want a shirt of yours truly, why don't you make it, all right? Why don't you go out and make some shirts? Why don't you go out and make some crap, all right? I mean, it's as simple as that, all right? I'm not out here to, juice a goddamn fandom here, all right? I mean, if I was that much of a stickler, I'd be taking people's, splices down on YouTube. I'd be taking people's repostings of the broadcasts on YouTube, that sort of thing. So once again, I mean, by all means, okay? Anyway, I'm only 300 and that's it. Anyway, and look, and don't get pissed if you can't get one and it's all sold out. Once they go on sale, there's a limited amount, and that's it. That's it. All right, that's it. I mean, you know what I want to sell? I want to sell something that I personally handled, with the exception of the Twitter followers. Look, I'm already preparing myself for that crap, all right? But as far as, me signing different things, I think that is worth more, and it's going to be worth more to all that purchase the products, in my view. It's going to be worth a lot more, because I tell you, I know at some point, folks, that I'm going to have to come about, and I'm going to have to show a face reveal, and, I may have to, I may have to come out, I'm coming out. I know I'm not going to come out anytime soon, but I know that day's coming. And I'm going to tell you this right now. If you have something that yours truly, and look, everything that I'm going to sign, I possessed, I own, I consumed, those things are going to be worth a hell of a lot more than what you paid for them. I guarantee it, all right? I guarantee it. Anyway, let's move on to some more radio graffiti calls, since I'm getting off subject matter here, for Christ's sake. I got a lot of people asking me questions here, all right? Anyway, who else do we got here? We got, how about Anonymous, Radio Graffiti? Boat 73, Radio Graffiti.
Yours truly, and I'll also respond to your tweets accordingly, so on and so forth. That's another thing. Glad you brought that up. I'm actually going to start selling this week the nothing.
I want to follow. I want you to follow me, dude. I want you to follow me. And you know what? I'll pay for you to follow me. Well, you know what?
I'm trying to do a bunch of things.
I mean, are you kidding me? A freaking Full House remix, for Christ's sake, man? How do you have the time to do this, Boat? How the hell do you have time to do this? Not to mention, you better be one hell of a goddamn audio engineer. I can tell you that right damn now. I can tell you that right goddamn now. Jesus Christ. Who else do we have going on over here? We've got, how about another Anonymous, Radio Graffiti?
Mad drunk, out his mind, almost ended up confined. Nachos, double dip, masculinity is tripped. Maybe this time he'll turn submissive. The things I do to him are quite explicit, like
Jesus Christ, we're fruiting up over here, for Christ's sake, man. Fruiting up, for Christ's sake. Anyway, who else do we have going on over here? We got area code 541, Radio Graffiti.
Hi, Ghost. This is Godzilla calling on Taco Tuesday. How are you doing?
Hey, how you doing, Godzilla? How you doing, man?
I'm doing fine. I'm just going to make this quick because I know you got a lot of Radio Graffiti callers waiting, but tomorrow's my last day of work, and it should be the end of my hiatus. Look forward to hearing more of you.
Hey, man, I appreciate it. Hey, thank you for calling, and, hey, keep on trucking. Do what you got to do. Congrats on your recent graduation, and congrats on your summer work, man. You're growing up, baby. You're growing up. 615, Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Ghost, do you remember a few episodes back you were talking about buying that Nintendo's coming out with, like, all the retro games, right? And you said it was a big nostalgia factor for you.
Yeah, sure.
Well, I think the thing with the Pokemon Go is it came out 20 years ago, and all the people that are getting it now, it's the nostalgia factor. I mean, some people take it overboard, and they're geeks and man-children, but for me personally, it came out when I was a kid, and there's a lot of nostalgia involved in it.
Oh, man, look, I don't want it. Don't, please, no, man. No. Look, man, I like Looney Tunes, but I'm not playing the freaking video game, all right? I'm serious. I love Looney Tunes. I'm not watching it on Saturday nights, okay? All right? I'm not, you know what? Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. I mean, good God. 919 Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Ghost, I think it's time for everybody's favorite part of the broadcast that I'm just talking about. Here's the Double Dipper! It is time.
I have no idea what the hell you said, but you're boring the balls off of everybody. I can tell you that right now. Anonymous Radio Graffiti. Jesus Christ, another Helen Keller deaf mute, for Christ's sake. Come on! How about area code 512, Radio Graffiti?
Got Disco Waffle, Radio Graffiti.
Now, this might hurt for just a second. Oh, dear. I'm so sorry. Can I tell you something? I'll take that as a yes.
Jesus Christ. What is this? Well, you're trying to mix me with some kind of pony porn? What is this, some kind of pony porn? God damn it. You're sick. Jesus Christ. Who else do we got? We got Anonymous, Radio Graffiti. Where do y'all find this crap, man? Where do y'all find this crap? Anonymous Radio Graffiti. I mean, I'm going to put on some music, engineer, and we're going to put it on here in the studio, all right? So we can jam out. We're not going to put it on the stream here. Put it up, turn it up, engineer. What do you got? Oh, man, we got some Nickelback. No, first of all, your goddamn Obama vote sucks, and secondly, shove that Nickelback right up your broke back ass. You silly freaking bastards, for Christ's sake, God damn it. 609 Radio Graffiti.
I am officially running for President of the United States.
Why do we need that? Why would we even need such a thing?
Shut up, all right? Don't besmirch the great name of Donald Trump, you scumbag, all right? Don't you even dare. Don't you even go there. You son of a bitch. Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
Niggy, nigger, nigger, nigs, nig, darkies, KFC, 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 KFC manager, KFC.
Oh, that's great. That takes a lot of talent, for Christ's sake. I mean, at least if you're going to be a racist, why don't you articulate something that could conjure up some lulls there, you no-personality having single whore mother larva? Jesus Christ. Who else do we got? 410 Radio Graffiti.
Take this 3-inch thick cute vibrator and double dip.
Yeah, all right. Real funny there, ass crack. Real funny. Anonymous Radio Graffiti. Hey, engineer. Radio Graffiti.
He's got trouble. Get in his way, he's gonna cut you down. Taking over. He can ride, he can shoot. Don't take nothing from nobody. Oh, he's black, bad, scared of nothing. Yeah, he's so bad. They call him boss. He's a boss. Called nigga. He's so bad. They call him boss. He's a boss. Called nigga.
All right, yeah. You see that, engineer? Do you see that? They still remember that crap, you son of a bitch. They still remember that. Don't you ever do that again. You understand? Don't do it again. Jesus Christ, man. You see what I got to put up with here, for Christ's sake? And I'm paying this tard. Jesus Christ. Who else do we have here, for Christ's sake? God damn it. Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
And nothing of value was lost.
That's horrible. All right, now you're disrespecting and besmirching the engineer now, for Christ's sake. All right, I mean, that's about enough, for Christ's sake. All right, God damn it, that's about a goddamn enough. Good God, who else do we have going on over here? Hey, clear some of these lines up, engineer. God damn it, clear some of these lines. God damn it. Who else do we have going on over here? We got Anonymous Radio Graffiti.
Scared of nothing. Yeah, he's so bad. They call him boss.
All right, shut up with that crap. Enough of that crap. Jesus Christ. Who else do we have going on? 210 Radio Graffiti.
No, get that Stevie Ray Vaughan crap out of here, that fruit rock. I mean, you're talking about a bunch of fruity asses that just fruitarize rock. They fruitarize rock, to say the least, all right?
You son of a bitch. God, don't talk that way about Stevie Ray Vaughan, you son of a bitch. All right, that's it. Give me the mic. Look, that's it, you scumbags. You want to ruin Taco Tuesday? Fine. You ruin Taco Tuesday, you son of a bitch. Follow me on Twitter. Politics Ghost is the name to follow. All one word, no underscores. Politics Ghost. And by God, the official website, blogtalkradio.com/ghost. Bookmark it, you son of a bitch, and be here 4 p.m. Central Standard Time tomorrow to see if I'll be here. Well, now we are in the third and post-show edition hour of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast, and of course, I'm your host, the man they call Ghost, yada, yada, yada. Look, you're lucky I'm even coming up here for a third hour. I don't even know how long this is going to last, to be honest with you. I don't even know how long this is going to last. Give me my drink, for Christ's sake. Give me my drink. Jesus Christ, folks. Anyway, look. I really do not know how long the post-show third-hour edition is going to last, for Christ's sake, all right? I'm a little upset today, even though it's a good day. I mean, we're seeing all the unearthing of the corruption and criminality happen on a global scale. But by God, you still see these mindless, insane idiots still backing up Hillary Rotten Clinton wholeheartedly, still backing up Barack Obama. I just can't understand it. I can't understand it. I mean, I try to rationalize this, but there's no rationalization. There is absolutely none. Jesus Christ. Anyway, folks, look, I don't know how long I'm going to do this here for the third hour, all right? But I do want to reiterate, folks, that, the merchandise is coming out. And it's not even merchandise. I call it personal possessions. That's what I'm giving you. You know what I mean? I'm signing things and I'm giving it to you. I'm going to sign a postcard. I'm going to sign a can. I've got more things in the works. Now, each and every one of these things are going to be a limited amount. There's not going to be that many of them. So, if you miss getting them, well, I guess you miss getting them. I'm sorry. That's just the way that's all there is to it. All right? And look, you son of a bitches, you better not be, trying to accumulate all these for yourself and then sell these sons of bitches for like 4 or 5 times the price on eBay. You sons of bitches, I'm telling you, you better not. You better not, you son of a bitch. Anyway, for Christ's sake, all right? People are saying, why am I selling out? I'm not selling out, for Christ's sake. What are you talking about? I'm not selling out. People want this crap. They're demanding it. All right, I'm a capitalist. I'm trying to supply the demand out of here. What am I just going to sit there and play with my Peter Popper, for Christ's sake? There's demand over here. There's so much demand. I got to appease the demand. I got to appease the demand, boy. Good God. Anyway, folks, let me just go right into the post-show third-hour radio graffiti. And you know what, folks? I really don't know how long this is going to last, to be honest with you, man, because you idiots. Aside from me being a little upset today already, I don't know what's going on. I guess I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. It's been raining out here in Austin, Texas. There's been all kinds of floods and crap. So, maybe the gloominess has something to do with the mood today, but I have no idea. I have no goddamn idea. But aside from that, you idiots, I know what y'all are doing. I know what y'all are doing. Y'all are trying to ruin my damn Taco Tuesday, and I really don't appreciate it. I really don't appreciate it one bit. Anyway, let's go ahead and continue going, shall we? I'm not going to be here for too much longer, all right? I feel like going out and having some Miller time, and instead of being on 6th Street, I'm going to go to Congress. That's where I'm going, all right? I like hanging out there anyway, Congress Street. You still get a bunch of fruity-ass bastards out there because this whole goddamn freaking city is freaking fruity as hell out here in Austin. But, hey, I'm moving anyway. I'm getting the hell out of here. All right, seriously, just wait. I'm getting the hell out of here. Anyway, folks, let's get to some goddamn post-show third-hour radio graffiti, and let's get to it right now. All right, how about 727 radio graffiti?
Hey, Ghost, can I play a solo for you real quick?
You're going to play a song for me?
All right.
So go ahead.
Hey, a solo real quick. That's all. It's like 30 seconds. Just plug in the stuff and I'll be ready. You ready?
All right, go ahead, man. Hey, man, that's pretty good, man. Thank you. And, hopefully everything's going good with Grandpa AIDS. And, as a matter of fact, how is Grandpa AIDS and and all the drama that, that you've been having to deal with as of late, man?
He actually got back to work. He's doing pretty well. Everything's been kept the same, basically. Still same problems. School isn't that bad. I don't know if you've heard of ROTC, but, yeah, I just got enrolled into that. So it's kind of like a military training class, if you get what I'm trying to say.
I know what ROTC is. That sounds pretty good, man. If you plan on going to the military after you fulfill, I think, about 2 or 3 years of ROTC, you can go in as a ranked officer, not just an E1.
That's true.
Yeah, man. Anyway, thanks for calling, man. I appreciate the song, and I hope everything's going good with you, your pops, your moms, and I know your mom's had some kind of a somewhat an abusive boyfriend, so hopefully everything's going okay with you, and, keep on playing, keep on ROTCing, and keep on trucking, all right? Good to hear from you. Who else we got? We got Anonymous, Radio Graffiti.
Go Steedy, Radio Graffiti.
People are saying, why am I selling out? I'm selling out, for Christ's sake. What are you talking about? I'm selling out. People want this crap. They're demanding it. All right, I'm a capitalist. I'm trying to supply the demand out here. What am I just going to sit there and play with my Peter Piper? For Christ's sake, there's demand over here. There's so much demand. I mean, I got to appease the demand. I got to appease the demand, boy. I mean, good job.
That ain't funny, man. I mean, first of all, I don't know what the hell this music bed of the freaking Full House intro is today. I don't know what the hell that's about. But secondly, man, you're making me sound like an idiot cartoon. And, folks, I'm serious. I'm trying to supply the demand out here, all right? I'm trying to supply the demand. I mean, I'm not selling out. Nobody's selling out nothing, all right? Nobody's selling out nothing. And for you people on Twitter saying that, shove it up your ass. Shove it up your ass. If I was selling out, I'd go on YouTube right now, all right, and just start going full Keemstar. You know what I mean? Even though I don't understand why people like that guy. He sounds a little effeminate. He's got a fake beard. He's balding, you know.
Hi, I'm Keemstar. You're just so stupid, okay? I hope you all get cancer. I really don't care. I'm Keemstar.
I mean, it just seems like most of those people on YouTube are fruitier sounding. I mean, they're just the fruitiest of fruit bowl people. I mean, what is going on over there on YouTube? Seriously, man. I mean, are they emanating some sort of psychotronic situation that's turning all of the YouTube community watchers into a bunch of embracing fruity asses, for Christ's sake? I'm serious, man. I mean, you would think, you look at Keemstar, you'd think that you'd hear a voice that comes out of that guy like, yeah, this is Keemstar, and, I'm just sitting here like the Keemstar that I am, or something of that nature, But no, you hear,
hi, this is Keemstar out of Buffalo, and, I hope you all just get cancer. I don't care.
And not to mention Leafy. Have you heard this fruity-ass little bastard? I mean, why are people listening to people while they're playing games? I just don't understand how this goes. I mean,
hi, this is Leafy, and, look, this is the most sickest girl on the internet, and I cannot believe she's so fucking insane.
I mean, give me a break, man. Is this what the entertainment appetite is looking for? The fruitier, the better? The fruitier, the better, for Christ's sake? I mean, good God.
Hi, this is Leafy, and look, I'm playing a game, and I'm just going to make fun of a small little child that happened to have posted something on YouTube.
I mean, give me a freaking break, man, all right? And then you've got that fake a la snack bar son of a bitch, Foozy Tube, chewing the ass of Roman Atwood as well, for Christ's sake. I mean, this is just getting ridiculous, man. I'm serious. I'm not joking, for Christ's sake. All right? I mean, people are really appreciating this. I'm telling you, if I really wanted to sell out, for Christ's sake, I would just face reveal myself and do you think I would care? I'd make millions of dollars if that was the case. I'm not joking around. I mean, I'm serious, man. I mean, what boggles my mind is you've got this idiot Foozy Tube, right? I mean, this guy is literally, he's got like 9 million subscribers, and all he's doing is showing off the crap that he's buying off of the YouTube money that he's making off of the morons that are watching him. And everybody's like, oh, yeah, go Fousey. Oh, go Fousey Tube. Oh, look, you just bought yourself a Lambo. I'm so proud of you. Oh, look, you bought your mother and father those a la snack bar jerk dick of a parents. You bought them a house. Oh, that's great. I mean, give me a break, man. I mean, is that what it takes? Do y'all want to see that about my life? Huh? Is that it? I mean, would that make you all happy if I sold out to that capacity when I'm just blogging about all the crap that I'm buying because you people continue to watch my crappy channel? Is that what you people want? I mean, I'm serious. Is that what you want? I mean, Jesus Christ, man. Telling me I'm selling out. I ain't no selling out here, boy. All right? If I wanted to sell out, I'd be face revealing and partying like a rock star, and people would be watching and wondering what the hell. You know what I mean? Jesus Christ. Anyway, I'm not going to do that, first and foremost. I'm not going to go out and face reveal and do all this crap. For what? Do you think I want to turn into one of these people? I mean, look at that one, what is that, boyfriend versus girlfriend? Remember that one? I mean, do you think I want to end up like those poor sons of bitches, for Christ's sake? Seriously. Huh? Do you really think I want to end up like those poor idiots, for Christ's sake? Yeah, that's great. They got a lot of money. This idiot, what is he? He's living on a boat in New York. I'm very proud of him. But what happened? It broke up their relationship. I mean, you saw that a mile away, though. I mean, you saw that a mile away when this moron from Boyfriend versus Girlfriend, he started, getting the facelifts. You know what I mean? He started, making sure that he got exfoliation on his face, make sure his hair was always dead. He definitely wanted to make sure that the ladies were looking at him. And according to reports, this guy got another chick pregnant, and that's why Boyfriend and Girlfriend are no more on the YouTube channel. And now they're trying to go apart and vlog like you people care. And they're starting to realize that nobody really cares about their stupid, pathetic anal lives. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
Stop by your friendly neighborhood Albertsons this week for delicious family favorites at great low prices. For a crowd-pleasing cookout, pick up juicy USDA choice beef ribeye, New York strip, or T-bone steak. Bone-in family pack for only $6.77 a pound. Plus, get Coke, 12-pack 12-ounce cans or 8-pack 12-ounce bottles, select varieties. 3 for $10 when you buy 3 with a minimum $25 purchase. Limit 1 reward. Tastier meats, sweeter deals, better summers. Albertsons, it's just better.
I'm just saying, all right? Anyway. And look, people are asking, what about H3? Look, I don't know why people watch that disgustingly, slovenly idiot, for Christ's sake. I mean, this guy, H3, you could see the blackheads on his face popping through the fucking computer screen. Excuse my French, I'm sorry. I mean, seriously. I mean, you could see the blackheads popping through the goddamn computer screen on this son of a bitch, and on top of which he's boring. He's boring, for Christ's sake, man. I mean, that just goes to show you that you don't necessarily have to be an attractive person to be popular on YouTube. I can tell you that right now. I'm serious. I'm not joking. It's obvious that you can be a slovenly, disgusting, lack of freaking fashion piece of tub of crap to be, something credible on YouTube, for Christ's sake. You know what I'm saying? I mean, give me a break. I'm serious. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, for Christ's sake, man. Anyway, I'm just saying, man. All right. He's boring. All right. H3 is boring. He's stupid too, man. He's dumb. I mean, is this entertainment for real? Is that entertainment? I mean, that's why I'm not going to do that shit, man. I'm sorry, all right? I'm not going to do that crap. I'm sorry. I'm not going to sell out to that, for Christ's sake, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sell out for that crap. Anyway, look. Let me Let me calm my ass down and let me go ahead and take a couple of more callers here. And then I'm thinking I'm going to get the hell out of here because you people are, first of all, y'all are not giving me any kind of respect, first and foremost, all right? You idiots are trying to besmirch my show. You're trying to besmirch me. You're trying to say that I'm selling out or something. I ain't selling out, boy. I ain't selling out, all right, boy? You understand that? I am the underground. Don't you understand that? I am the underground. Get that to your goddamn heads. I am the underground. I am the underground. I'm telling you that right now. I am the underground. Anyway, let me calm my ass down here. Let's get back to some callers so I can get the hell out of here, for Christ's sake, all right? And this post-show third-hour radio graffiti. Let's continue going, shall we? We got area code, how about area code 609, radio graffiti?
And what the hell is underwater? This is where I grew up. I think the president ought to fix it up. I never knew he ever went without. The second floor is like sneaking up.
You know, let me tell you something. You should eternally burn in hell for remixing that. Do you understand that? You should eternally burn in hell for remixing that, all right? Marvin Gaye with freaking Nickelback, you son of a bitch. Are you kidding me? You should eternally burn in hell for doing that. Jesus Christ, man. Anonymous radio graffiti.
Charger, deadbeat dad, scuffed J's, Beats by Dre, in prison, food stamps, slaves, master.
So what are you talking about your mother? Okay, great. All right, I'm very proud of you. How about 850 radio graffiti? Jesus Christ, here we go again with Helen Keller deaf mutes, for Christ's sake. God damn it. Jesus Christ, man. How about 708 radio graffiti?
Hey, Ghost. Happy Taco Tuesday. It's G. What's up?
Hey, what's going on, G? Happy Taco Tuesday. What's going on?
I'm doing pretty good. I can't wait for those cans that you're making. Just, I'm sorry about the trolls, man, but just keep going, man. Have that Taco Tuesday, them tacos, you know?
Hey, man, I appreciate it, G, but look, these trolls, man, they're just trying to get under my skin, for Christ's sake. You know what I mean? They're trying to get under my skin. And look, I'm telling you, I am not a sellout. I am the underground. Do you understand that? I am the underground, and everybody's just goddamn jealous. Everybody's just goddamn jealous, and everybody knows it, boy. Anyway, thanks for calling up, G. I appreciate it. Hey, we got Karaskin Radio Graffiti.
Hey, good to see you, man.
How you doing, Karaskin?
Not too bad. Just working on my stuff here and all that. How about you?
I'm not doing too bad. I mean, unfortunately, I'm being followed by Homeland Security. We got, the unearthing of the corruption on a global scale, but other than that, everything's all right.
Oh, man. Sorry to hear that. These Homeland Security guys are really starting to get on your nerves. I mean, I'm really, really upset to hear about something like that, including that double-dipping bullcrap. I mean, why? You can't let them do this to you. You have to show them what you're made of. If you see one of these guys...
even Karaskin understands. Hey, right, Karaskin, even you understand. You can't let a man just sit down at your table while you're sitting with your girl, all right, and then just come in and just take a goddamn chip and then dip the damn chip into your damn salsa and then double dip the son of a bitch. I mean, no, a son of a bitch couldn't do that and then leave without going out on a stretcher. Am I correct, Karaskin?
Yeah. Just show, you know what? If you see one of these guys, just give him a good pow. 1, 2, right in the kisser. Straight to the moon, Alice.
I'm telling you, that's right. Hey, do you want to give any shout-outs there, Karaskin?
Oh, I got a couple. Radiant Snake.
All right, go ahead, man.
Star Hawk, Long Dong Silver. Well, actually, that's his name, but anyway. And the you and the engineer. Keep up the good work and don't let these trolls get to you, okay? If they do anything more harsh on you, then I would recommend you to revoke them from using Radio Graffiti or Twitter shout-out for a couple of days to see what it's like to have no fun in the show.
All right. Well, hey, I'll consider that, Karaskin. Thank you very much for, calling in. Thank you very much for, once again being a longtime fan of the show. Everybody knows Karaskin, one of the favorite characters of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast. I'm sure everybody right now is appreciating his insight and his inquisitive intellectual curiosity on this portion of the show. But let's just get back to Radio Graffiti since we are, getting back to that sort of thing. How about area code 205, Radio Graffiti?
And I think it's about time for everybody's favorite part of the broadcast, and I'm talking about my granny. Mug Ranny's a tranny. I wanna suck your dick. Man, that's rather tasty there. My granny's a badass of shit. No, I know that song. I know that sick-ass twisted song. No. I'm not even going to let that song be heard, all right? That is the most disgusting, vile. I'm not even going to go there. If you don't know what it is, lucky you, all right? That's all I got to say about that. If you don't know what that music is, lucky you. Son of a bitch. Who else do we have going on over here? God damn it. 408 Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Ghost. Thanks for a great show, and good luck selling your merch. We're going to be looking out for it, and we'll be happy to support you. Happy Taco Tuesday.
Hey, man, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And, we're just going to do limited amounts of stuff, man. This ain't no unlimited stuff. I'm telling you this right now, all right? Anyway, I'm going to take a couple of more callers, and I'm getting out of here. 213 Radio Graffiti.
Can you be a freaking full house remix for Christ's sake, man? How do you have the time to do this, Mo? How the hell do you have time to do this? Not to mention, you better be one hell of a goddamn audio engineer. I can tell you that right damn now.
All right, you know what? That's it. That's it. I'm in enough. Damn it, you son of a bitch. All right, that's it. All right? That's it. I refuse, all right? I refuse to continue to be besmirched on this goddamn Taco Tuesday. You understand that, you son of a bitch? Especially with the goddamn cartoon remixes. I'm sick of those cartoon remixes, man. Jesus Christ, man. I'm sick of them, man. And not to mention, I just said that for Christ's sake, man. You idiots better be the greatest audio engineers in the world today. That's all I gotta say, man. Good God. I've had enough of this. You know what? I'm ending this crap, all right? I'm done. All right? I'm done, for Christ's sake. Stick a fork in me. I'm goddamn done. Jesus Christ, man. I'm done. Give me the mic. Give me that goddamn mic, you son of a bitch. That's it, man. This Taco Tuesday is coming to an end, all right? That's all there is to it. This Taco Tuesday is coming to a goddamn end. Look, follow me on Twitter, scumbags, all right, to see if I do a show tomorrow. Politics Ghost is the name to follow, all right? All one words, no underscores, Politics Ghost, by God. And if you haven't already done so, God damn it, Bookmark the official website of the True Capitalist Radio broadcast. Every episode that yours truly has ever conducted is there to download absolutely free. blogtalkradio.com/ghost is the official website, all right? blogtalkradio.com/goddamn-ghost. All right? All right? Every episode is there to download absolutely free. Look, I'm done, all right? I'm serious. I've just had about enough of this crap. It's like every day a never-ending goddamn story, for Christ's sake. Let me get a drink here, and before I go, I do want to say something here. I want to remind everybody to keep watching for the information that's about to be unearthed here in the next week. And once again, it'll validate every goddamn thing that yours truly has ever said on this broadcast. All right, folks? That's all I'm saying. Anyway, folks, I'm getting the hell out of here, man. All right, seriously, I'm done with this crap. I'm done being besmirched for the day. All right? I deserve more respect. I'm sure that anybody who listens to this show agrees with me, for Christ's sake. I mean, I'm sure they would agree that I deserve the respect accorded the title of a capitalist, and I just don't get it, all right? So I'm getting the hell out of here, all right? Follow me on Twitter once again, PoliticsGhost, all one word, no underscores, PoliticsGhost, and, of course, the official website, blogtalkradio.com/ghost, all right? blogtalkradio.com/ghost. Anyway, folks, I will be here tomorrow, 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. Make sure to spread the word about the True Capitalist Radio broadcast, man. By God, spread the word about the True Capitalist Radio broadcast. Tell everybody you know. Tell your mommy, tell your daddy, tell your brother, tell your sister, tell your friends, tell your cousins. Tell everybody you know. Until tomorrow, folks. Thank you for tuning in with me. Long live the capitalist army, and death to feminism, death to socialism, death to communism, and death to totalitarianism. I'm out of here. You be here tomorrow, 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, right here on True Capitalist Radio, the true underground of the internet. I'm out of here, boy. Woo!
Fashion emergency hotline. Help. I've got a hot date tonight, and I need to look amazing. Just go to Old Navy. Old Navy? Yep. Old Navy's new Rockstar jeans have built-in sculpt to make your bod look va-va-voom. Tell me more. Right now, all jeans are on sale up to 50% off, including kids' jeans and new men's jeans with built-in flags. 50% off? That's right. I think you and your jeans will be very happy together. Jeans that sculpt at an incredible price? I think I'm in love. Thanks. Don't thank me. Thank Old Navy. Valid 8/11 to 8/24. Select styles only.
Stop by your friendly neighborhood Albertsons this week for delicious family favorites at great low prices. For a crowd-pleasing cookout, pick up juicy USDA choice beef ribeye, New York strip, or T-bone steak. Bone-in family pack for only $6.77 a pound. Plus, get Coke, 12-pack 12-ounce cans or 8-pack 12-ounce bottles, select varieties, 3 for $10 when you buy 3 with a minimum $25 purchase. Limit 1 reward. Tastier meats, sweeter deals, better summers. Albertsons, it's just better.